Sister made another stupid decison. Now I'm expected to help save her wedding? I'm getting this off my chest here so I don't ruin my little sister's wedding because I'm as close to losing my mind. My 23F younger sister 20F is getting married next week to a guy who seriously sucks. They scream and fight constantly. He's super rude to my parents, and he's all about being the provider. So his big financial plan is she's not allowed to work, and he'll give her a $50 monthly allowance for her girl stuff. Just generally a massive asshole and her first boyfriend. When my mom tried to gently raise concerns, my sister said, I mean, yeah, it's bad, but divorce is totally an option. This is just one in a long string of immature, dumb decisions on her part. That doesn't even really bother me. I think it's stupid, but whatever, not my life. Where I start to get a little annoyed is that my parents have always dropped everything, including me and my 3 other siblings, to support her through every bad decision. Missed the bus? Call her out sick. Failed a class? Have the teacher redo the final with her? Didn't get any college scholarships? Take out loans for her in their name? Flunked out of college twice? No problem. She can live at home rent-free. Stole my mom's credit card to go shopping? Just ask her to apologize and let her keep the stuff. You get the idea. All in the name of supporting her through a hard time. Now, here's where I'm actually getting pissed off. My sister has put off planning the wedding happening next week entirely. A month before the date, my mom checks in and discovers she hasn't done anything. No florist, quote, no officiant, no day, of coordinator, no music, hair, makeup, speeches, nothing. She's got the catering, venue, dress, and registry, and that's about it. My sister breaks down crying that it's too much, and she can't even deal with it right now. So, naturally, she books a flight to Florida to get a tan, her words. Meanwhile, my mom, between working 2 full-time jobs, is calling vendors on her lunch break and paying for things she can't afford. She's up at 4 a.m., making the seating chart and texting me that I wouldn't believe how hard this all is. And now I'm being dragged into it. My sister and mom are calling and texting constantly, asking if I can be the one to decorate, design the venue setup, design programs. Last week, my mom casually lets me know I'm the Maid of Honor. First I'm hearing of it. My sister never mentioned it. So now I'm apparently responsible for a rehearsal dinner, slideshow, speech, and a bunch of other MOH stuff. Also, my sister is moving literally 2 blocks down the road after the wedding, and you'd think it was the most stressful move in human history. She already lives with my mom. They have no big furniture. They'll be 2 minutes away. But my mom is calling daily about how overwhelmed she is and how the whole family needs to help. I'm moving the same week. Alone, because I live across the country. With a 2-week gap in housing, with furniture, with a moving truck, while working a full-time job in a company going through mass layoffs. When I mention I'm stressed, my mom says, "Oh, those things work themselves out. It'll be fine." Same old song. It's always, your sister just needs more support than you do. And whatever, I can deal with the unequal treatment, but I just refuse to be part of the team that bails my sister out again and again. I don't want to help plan this wedding. I don't want to help my mom clean my sister's room as a surprise, to help her feel less stressed and be less crabby. I resent being told to extend an olive branch to her insane fiancé who judges me for living in sin with my boyfriend. She made her bed. For one, can she just fucking lay in it? If she didn't plan her wedding, she doesn't get to have her mommy and big sister swoop in and finish her homework at the 11th hour while she's tanning in Florida. She doesn't get to not tell me I'm the maid of honor and then have my mom hand me a to-do list days before the wedding. If she's knowingly marrying an asshole that she admits will probably end in divorce, then she doesn't get to complain when everyone doesn't buy her a $500 wedding gift. She chose to get married in under a year with no money at 19, knowing my parents couldn't financially contribute, so she doesn't get to ask my mom to go into debt to pay for the wedding. She doesn't get to dump the invitations, signage, and music on me last minute because I'm just better at these things, and then tell me she doesn't like what I came up with and I need to redo it. No thanks. No. Close. Maybe we could try. Just, I don't like it. Can you send me something else? Girl, get F. King real. Except she gets to do all of that because she's the bride, so whatever. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I really thought this whole routine would die out once we grew up, but with this wedding coming up, it's gotten worse than ever. I fly home tomorrow, and I don't know how I'm going to keep my cool all week. Thank God my boyfriend coming with me and is ready to step in if I start spiraling. He's the best, and my parents love him, so he's a good buffer person for me. I swear, not trying to be the asshole who makes someone else's wedding about themselves. I hope it doesn't come across that way. In person, I'm biting my tongue. Hard, but Anyway, thanks for reading my rant. I feel better, I guess. Comments. I understand it's frustrating, but literally just say, no. No, I can't do this. No, that's not possible for me. Also, refuse to be the maid of honor if you don't feel like it. Refuse to contribute to anything. You do not have to give a gift. You do not even have to attend the wedding at all. You need to choose for yourself here. Remember that those issues are inconsequential in the big scheme of things. Weddings, decorations, signage, programs, music. Nobody is going to die if they're missing. It's literally not the big deal they're making it out to be. Heck, there could even be no caterer, and it wouldn't be the end of the world, seriously. Having a disorganized wedding because of herself won't kill anyone. Worst that will happen is discomfort for everyone attending and embarrassment for your sister, which both do not kill. They won't change. This dynamic won't change. You just need to actively choose whether or not you want to continue being a part of the problem, which you are if you enable her. You cannot solve the problem because they'll stay that way, but you don't have to keep on participating to this train wreck. My family has pretty much the same dynamics. My sister's always been the difficult one. My mom the doormat who enables her, but then complains to me and expects me to take parts of the burden. You know what I did? I started to say no. I love you, but no. No, I can't. No, I have other plans. No, it's too much for me. No, I don't want to hear about that. You get the gist. Now my sister and I are in our 40s. She respects my boundaries. My mother also does most of the time. And when she tries to overstep, I have no issues to dismiss her. We still get along most of the time, and nobody died. I'm not overwhelmed by their drama anymore, and my life is way easier. But it got me years of therapy to get there. Please don't be like me. Don't waste your time. Protect your peace. Hey mom, sister needs more support than I do because she has always had someone else doing everything for her. I have not. If that stops, she will stop needing it. This is a problem you have caused. You have set her up to fail at life. I will not continue to assist you in enabling her. She needs to figure things out for herself. If something happened to you tomorrow, she would be homeless on the streets. Really take some time to think on that. Now, distance yourself. You're doing the right thing, but I would put more pressure on your mom. Not in the sense that you have this expectation the same way your sister does, but in the sense that you often need help or a shoulder or an ear, but you have always gotten the short end of the stick because of your sister. Explain that moving is hard and your mom always brushes you off in favor of your sister. That XX is hard, but your mom always brushes you off in favor of your sister, over and over. And be clear that when she's older and needs help, she should not rely on you. She should turn right to the sister who got all of her attention for assistance. Be clear. They don't keep getting to use you as the support person, but be unavailable to support you when you need it. Or even when you don't. No is a complete sentence. And sleep well. Sorry, but I wouldn't be doing the darn thing. Anyway, you live too far away to help much anyway. Your mother should have just done nothing, and then when they realize, oh well, I guess we're not getting married today. I don't know why she's bothering, especially since you know they're going to probably be divorced within 3 months. I would definitely give a speech saying, good luck you too. You're going to need it. I give you a 3 months before one of you leaves and files for divorce. And I'll probably be her, not him, and then she'll cry, I'm a divorcee. Now everyone has to be nice to me. She'll be the victim somehow. Well, this is passive-aggressive to the core. No should be your complete sentence to all of your family concerning this show. No to your time available, no to money, no to effort, no to decisions, etc. Save yourself is your mantra, and any fallout is just noise.